The pathway to net zero emissions requires significant growth in renewable electricity generation, with offshore wind set to play a leading role in the clean energy transition. This in turn requires the development of high-voltage direct current infrastructure to transport offshore wind power over long distances to homes and businesses. HVDC solutions built to date are point-to-point links, with technology at each end of the circuit to convert power between direct current and the alternate current used for onshore electricity grids. With a small number of HVDC links, this approach has been sensible. However, with the transition to net zero, more HVDC technology will be required, and these links need to be connected to form an HVDC grid. Peterhead is set to become a critical point on the GB transmission system, with multiple HVDC links required to collect significant volumes of renewable power and transporting that energy to demand centres across the country. Historically, this would be delivered by separate HVDC projects, typically via separate HVDC manufacturers, each separately connecting to the onshore AC system, requiring separate AC-DC converter stations. SSEN Transmission and the HVDC Centre, working in collaboration with HVDC manufacturers, is developing the technology for an HVDC switching station at Peterhead. This innovation will deliver for the first time outside of China the ability for different HVDC equipment to connect together to form an HVDC grid, reducing the need for HVDC infrastructure and greatly reducing costs to consumers, minimise land requirements, and associated environmental and visual impacts, allowing manufacturing capacity to be grown in a sustainable, flexible way to meet net zero. SSEN Transmission, delivering a network for net zero.